After absorbing as much information as possible, I decided in late May that nomad living was right for me. I purchased a 2021 Toyota Tacoma that now serves as my full-time home. I still have a full-time job, and therefore my travels are restricted to the Pacific Northwest. This is my journey. Welcome to Pacific Northwest Truck Living. That one sausage leak was like
bouncing. Yep. Not dead yet.
whoa. Wrong animal.
Art.
It's like whee!
Do that sometimes, they squeal.
Doesn't do much good to have the drone batteries charged up if you don't have the controller charged up to fly it.
Peru. It would end up a permanent state of member of another state, resident of another state again.
Yeah. Thank you for that stout reminder. I wonder if that thing ever fell out of that tree.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that myself. Wander back up there one of these days and check it out.
Well, if you happen to recover it, you can keep it. I've still got the controller and stuff for it. I haven't tossed them out yet.
Yeah, it's probably pretty toast after winter snow. Don't know how waterproof they are.
I couldn't tell you. I've never dropped one in a lake yet.
Yeah. Sometimes I put them in my shopping list. Sometimes I put them in my wish list.
Oh my God. Advertisements via text message.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting those too. It makes me mad.
Are your wheels bent, cracked, or ugly? Don't buy new. Call the wheel man.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
No free advertising on my channel, buddy. I'm not giving out your phone number.
The wheelman. Sounds like the bank robber. He's the wheelman.
Click stop to opt out. Okay, we'll see how well that works.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Almost lost breakfast.
Almost lost me in the fire.
That too.
Never mind that. Save the sausages.
The sausages are fine. It's the pancake
the
batter we
pancake
almost
mix.
lost.
Oh, gee. Good save. Good save.
There, all better.
Oh, better. Good finger.
That's right. I'm going to split some small pieces.
Yeah. Some kindling things that'll catch fast and burn hot. Collected all the good leaving pieces pretty much.
Probably help.
Oops.
That's ruined.
Oh, I got some black duct tape. I can tape it together with, and then it will still work. No, we should invest in an axe.
We probably should.
Or at least a wedge. Wedge and a mallet would work too. But actually, when you go out camping in the forest, you're supposed to have an axe bucket and shovel.
I'm just going to try for something easier to split. How's that?
Good idea.
Let's do this one. If I can do it without hitting my fingers again.
Flame or not. Right. It's complaining. It's a pancake. Maybe a little greasy. Too much grease in there. These would be crispy. Crispy pieces. This one's kind of black. Oh, we used to have so much fun. My kids like little pancakes. So I'd make them like that big. A bunch of little tiny pancakes. I wonder why I spend so much time in the kitchen.
Yeah. Pancake dippers.
Here, will you hold this? Or eat it or something.
Or eat it.
Just eat it if you want it. If not, I'll eat it.
Alright.
If it's too weird for you, I'll eat it.
I don't know, that always be too weird.
Don't forget your sausage.
I'll get to the sausage. I'm one of those weirdos who doesn't do the sausage on the same plate as a pancake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I like to take a bite of one, and a bite of the other, and then a bite of one, and then a bite of the other. Sometimes I put it on the same fork and take both at the same time. I've been known to wrap my sausages up in my pancakes and eat them like a burrito.
Yeah. Me, I'll do the pancakes on one plate and the sausages on another.
That's okay.
Alright. Barb's homemade pancake mix.
Yep.
It's not Bisquick.
Yep. It's buttermilk pancake mix. Good. That one's probably really greasy though.
You like a piece of bacon? Nope, it's good.
Is it okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh, not bad, just dark brown.
That's perfect.
Thank you. Oh, didn't need that anyway. There we are. I think I can sit back now.
Yeah. Relax.
Yeah.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
That's right. Too much huckleberry on there. A little. Can you have too much huckleberry?
I don't know.
Pretty tart huckleberry.
Okay, so one thing I did want to show, because I just thought this was the coolest damn thing ever. A couple of things here actually. This is the back of Barb's truck, and she got a mattress in there and all the little drawers in the back and things like that for when she does her solo camping trips. But in the windows up there, you can see here, hopefully, you can see it's all black, right? So what that is something called Velamax. This stuff right here. And it's basically just a static cling type of window covering, and it's a blackout cover. So when she jumps in there at night and closes everything up, it is pretty much pitch black. But what I really like about this is if you look from the outside, it just looks like a very, very dark tinted window without all the tinting costs. Now, if you look at that and then look at mine, for example, you know, I've got the Reflectix in there, but you can see that just absolutely clear as day from the outside of the truck. So what she had done, because she used to have the Reflectix in her windows too, but when she took those out and put that blackout covering in there, what she had done was made these cooler insulators using all the leftover Reflectix. Now, she's got two coolers here, all of them totally covered with a nice little hinge here to, you know, keep them closed, but just unhinge that, and then you can open it, and you can open the cooler, and you can have all your stuff inside. Now, the other thing, these insulate so well, these coolers, because these are just, you know, regular Coleman coolers. Typically, you know, you throw a bag of ice in there, it's pretty much water within, you know, 2 days or so. But because she's got the Reflectix on the outside now, she's taken these bottles of water, froze them ahead of time, and she's got those positioned inside the cooler. And she put these in probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We're already up on Saturday. There's still ice inside some of these bottles. So these things are very, very effective if you're going to be cooler camping or cooler traveling or anything like that without a 12-volt fridge, to be able to keep your cold goods cold for an extended period of time. I just thought that was really neat and just wanted to share that in here as well. All right, so Barb had some leftover Velamax from when she did her project. I kind of showed you her deal there. And so she had some scrap pieces, and well, there was enough to do a couple small sections of my truck, so I went ahead and did it just to kind of see, what the process was, what it was about, and things like that. But I want to show you, just the total difference since, I can, take the camera over to her truck and, show you her truck and then take you over to mine and show you mine. But what I've got here is a direct side-by-side comparison on my truck because I still got Reflectix in one section of my side windows, but I went ahead and put a chunk of Velamax into the other. Take a look at this. Reflectix, Velamax. What a massive difference that is. Massive difference. I did kind of butcher the installation of that piece a little bit, so when I get my rolls ordered, I'll probably redo it, a little bit, but lessons were learned, and hopefully the next job will be cleaner and better. But wow, it's just a huge difference. So more of that to come in the future. So Barb makes these breakfast things. They're really good, where she basically puts a tortilla in the bottom of the skillet and then just kind of cooks everything inside the tortilla. Really cool, really neat. We're going to show you what it's all about. And action.
Right. Okay.
Turn the stove back on.
Yeah, I just get it positioned here. Preferably, if you have a little bit bigger tortilla to kind of hold the egg in. This should work. This should work. Flame on. Turn it really low. And then let it eggs in. The table is listing to the back. Can we stick something under the legs or?
Come up on this corner. How's that looking?
Better. That's better. Could be a little
Adjustment?
higher. Could be a little higher.
Higher up from this corner?
Yeah. Theoretically, the egg doesn't spill over the side of the tortilla like it just did, but it'll be okay. We're going to put some bacon in. I wonder if I crumble it. What do you think? Or leave it whole?
Whatever's clever.
We'll just try it whole.
Sure.
If that doesn't work, we'll know next time to crumble it.
Oh, here's a good rock. This might work better.
This would work with.
How's that?
Good. Still. Actually.
Come back up on this one still. How's that?
Good.
Don't jostle the table too much.
So you can put, saute some onions and peppers and whatever you like, put in there at this point. But some people don't like all that, so we're just going to leave it kind of plain. Put another tortilla over it.
This guy doesn't do that stuff.
I'll be flipping this at some point, so I'm going to spray that a little bit. And then I have a fancy lid.
Cheese get put in already?
Huh?
Cheese
It
get
goes on top after I flip
on
it.
top, okay.
I didn't put the ham in. I figured with the bacon might be enough. Now, it's still going under there. Last time we did this, we had one of those copper pans that...
I got one.
Oh. Oh well. We'll see how that works. We'll see how this works.
Remember after you had yours, I'm like, I need one of those in my life.
I need a new one. I could put the one house in here for permanent. It just has a couple little, like, chips on the bottom where the coating came off. I think it got too hot.
So explain what you're doing right here.
Oh, it's called a misto. You put olive oil in it, or whatever oil you like, and then screws. You put your olive oil in there, about half full, and then you pump air pressure into it, so you don't have all the terrible little, what are they, fluorocarbons and whatever have you. So, and it comes out after you pressurize it. Whoops, I just greased the quickset. Yeah, works pretty good.
Now the side of the quickset is well oiled.
Yes, it'll slip right back in the bag. I know, I always make such a mess cooking. Egg everywhere. So you basically just let the egg kind of cook, and then you flip it over. And then you put cheese or whatever you want on toppings. You put tomatoes, like I said, whatever you want. Okay. See if I can manage this. Yeah, egg's still a little dry or wet. Oh man, it's sticking. Should have used your skillet.
Well, I'll know for next time. Oh, there goes the egg.
Still probably taste okay. Hey, that didn't do too bad. Did better than what I thought it was gonna do. You know. Okay. That stew a while in there. Get the cheese out. I'm gonna go get my hot sauce. We got plates. We got forks.
Yep.
Okay. Mmm. Triple cheese. Try to watch my carbs. So these tortillas are low carb tortillas, but they're the Mission Carb Balance, and they actually taste really good. Not like cardboard. So the egg and the bacon and the cheese is all clear sailing for me. Rockstar! For my rock star.
I mean, you're the rock star here.
Okay. Let the egg finish and the cheese melt, and it'll be time to eat. Cheese is melting.
Yum, yum, yum.
Mm-hmm.
I like these.
I don't think I even burnt it.
Maybe it was better not to use the copper this time.
Well, a little more cognizant of how easily. That was the first time I'd done those out on camp out. Come on. There you go, dear. Just looking for forks?
Yeah, where'd the forks go?
In this tub.
Oh, there they are.
See it?
So you can see egg and bacon in there, all sandwiched by a tortilla with the cheese on top. It's good stuff, this.
Yum, yum.
Good.
Keep that piece warm. There's another quarter piece for you because I won't be able to eat any more than this.
I will.
Want some hot sauce, babe?
Nope.
No. Okay. Salt, pepper, anything? Some more of your... Okay.
It's hot.
Hot. Yeah. Not burnt. Yay.
I think it worked okay having the whole pieces of bacon in there.
Yeah, good.
Some spots you gotta press a little harder to get that cut going, but
Yeah. Well, the pieces would probably work good too. I like it. Got a nice crispy dew on the tortilla.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Good job, babe. All right, so one more thing I wanted to go ahead and show. Barb was also the recipient of a solar generator and some solar panels from the good folks over at the Gone Again channel. If you're not familiar with their content, they're basically a couple that does cargo trailer camping. They're based out of Great Falls, Montana. Really, really educational stuff if you're ever looking into getting into a cargo trailer conversion build. But she's got her solar stuff set up right now, so I just kind of wanted to get this shown too. So these are the panels. They're 100 watt portable X-Tar. They do a really good job. You can see just where we're at right here. This is her little solar station. There we go. You can see that those panels right now, 100 watt panels, are putting 81 watts into this power station. Pretty good stuff. Nice little informative display. A couple of AC outlets, a bunch of USB outlets, some 12 volt outputs. Pretty decent little unit, really.
It's a bi-beam.
A bi-beam. So Gone Again, if you're, happen to be watching this as well, she's very, very tickled about having these things. I've been having to hear a lot about it. Love your videos too, by the way. So, all right, so welcome back to the channel. So we're coming at you this weekend from Fishtrap. Any of you who have viewed this channel for any length of time know that I've spent quite a fair amount of time here in the past, mostly when I was waiting for my topper to come in, but Barb came over for the weekend, and Idaho is still pretty frosted over and snowed in, and as much as I would have liked to have gone up there and camped, it really wasn't feasible. So decided, we went to Blankenship when I went over to Montana. It's where she did a lot of her in-vehicle living, and I thought, it'd be maybe kind of fun to get her into Fishtrap for a weekend and just kind of show her where things started for me. So this is where we are. So I'll give you the site tour now. So we got just kind of the view. I mean, it's basically hills and some trees around us. Not a whole lot for grand majestic scenery like what we would typically see over in Idaho, but it's suited us just fine for now. It's pretty secluded. You'll see cars coming down the road. I'll show you in a little while. But here we have helicopter pad. Yes, the drone is charged and we have been flying. And over here we got the potty room and shower room, actually. She's got one of those USB rechargeable shower heads, and jumped in there and did one of those yesterday and got good and washed up. And other than that, it's just a typical camp shower bathroom area. Over here have sleeping quarters. Got the tent all set up. Got this tarp moved over it. It was rainy the first couple of days, and rainy the first day for sure, but rain fly just wasn't quite doing it, so we decided to put a tarp over the top of everything as well. So oddly enough, since we put that up, not a whole lot of rain. So and we've got the quick set up. Just got done having our breakfast in here. We've all seen this before, quick set. Got some chairs and the table, camp stove, lots and lots of water. And then over here, got Barb's truck. And then around on this side, got my truck. Barb's kind of cruising around doing some reorganizing stuff. She just fixed up her coolers a little bit ago. As you can see, I clearly still need to get my reorganizing done. It's been kind of a mess, but this was actually kind of a neat little idea that she come up with. Is we just backed the trucks in kind of an L shape, and then took her big blue canopy thing and set it up. So now we got coverage covering the back of both trucks. So we've just been kind of migrating between here, and sometimes we'll bring chairs over, sometimes we're just sitting on tailgates. I'll migrate the chairs over to here. We want to sit in the quick set and have some chow or whatever. And then we've also migrated the chairs over here. Got a good little fire going. Lots of wood. That's actually probably less than half of what we started with. But other than that, this is the road that comes into Fishtrap. Comes in right here. This is pretty much the last site on the road. That road from here, you can see it kind of goes off to the left. It goes down onto state land, and it's gated off, so you can't get vehicles down there. So this is pretty much the last thing people see on the BLM section of it. And you get cars coming down here once in a while, probably looking to camp here, and well, sorry folks, already occupied. But yeah, we took a walk down to the lake the other day and went and checked that out. Went and found a trail back behind here. Went and walked that for a little while, and I think we're gonna take a walk up the road a little bit later today. Just kind of see what's going on up in the sites, and depending on how far we get up that road, I can show her, some of the sites that I've been in previously and things like that. So it's been a fun weekend already. We're already up on Saturday. We're going to be packing up and taking off tomorrow, but of course I did want to make sure that I got the tour in. Got to keep that content up on the channel, right? Keep everybody in the know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Probably do some more drone flying today and see what kind of footage we can capture for that. And have a nice day. Thanks for watching.